Hello everyone and welcome to Homeschooling with Hira. In today's video, we will learn a new rule from Spelling Stories with Mr. Peanut Part 1. Spelling Stories with Mr. Peanut Part 1 and Part 2 are spelling rules workbook for kids in which I have given stories related to every spelling rule that we should teach to our kindergartner, first and second grader. And then we have some exercises to practice those concepts. So in today's video, we will learn something from Spelling Stories with Mr. Peanut Part 1. Here we mostly have the rules for alternative spelling of vowels. And our today's topic will be R-controlled vowels. We can call this the family or the family. In American English, these sounds are pronounced as as in her, bird, and blur. And in British English, they are the sound, her, bird, and blur. Now, the problem is not with American and British pronunciation. The problem is that in any accent, these vowels say the same sound. And unfortunately, we do not have any rules to tell our kids that when to use which spelling. So for this, what I have done, I have written here that sometimes the spellings don't have any rules, but we can use some word list to crack the secret when to use which So tip number 1, ER is the most common spelling for the sound or the sound. And if you are not certain that which to use, this is the safest spelling to use because it happens to be in 70% English words for this sound. Moreover, it also comes as a suffix, as for example in smaller, farmer. It also comes in the middle of the words. And to write this correctly, you need to know the use of UR and IR, and then you can easily understand that if UR and IR doesn't fit here, so it must be the ER. So now let's check out some tips for UR. For the UR saying the sound, we have listed the words as hurt words. In these words, you will feel some pain, or these words are related to pain somehow. For example, nurse. Nurse is a person who helps us when we are in pain. Burn, it's also a painful thing. Hurt, when you get hurt. So all these words are the hurt words, or they are related to pain. Curl, burst, when you burst a pimple. Surgery, then some other common words with UR. Purse, purple, turban, turnip. Some words are written here. 2 days in which we have the sound, we also use the UR. After this, I have written a funny sentence. Urban people don't wear turbans because they are a hurdle and a burden to survive in cities. So this is my funny sentence. Now it's your turn to write some possible sentences with the UR saying the sound. You can use the words given. I have written here one more sentence. Now it's time to go for the IR. IR as or sound comes in nature words. For example, bird is nature. Birth is nature, thirst is nature, chirp, the sound of a bird chirping, it's nature. Dirt is also a nature word. You have to tell these things to kids, okay? They don't know, we are just making up things, but yeah, these things will work. Now we have some other words which are related to girls. For example, girl is the first word. Girls wear shirts and skirts. I have written this funny sentence here, and then you can relate girl, shirt, and skirt to this picture. Next, we have some circular words. Circular word means that in these words, you will find a circle kind of thing. For example, circle, circus. Circus is also circular. Twirl, stir, whirl, swirl. All these words have some circular movement or a circular shape. Okay. Then I have written a funny sentence here. In the circular circus, the jokers swirl and twirl on the swings and make a whirl of colors by stirring a baton in the air. Now it's your turn to use these words and write some funny sentences here. This is children's work to do. Moving on, we have some numbers, ordinal numbers in which we have the sound. First, third, 30. So if you have the sound in numbers, go for IRR. Then again, silly sentence, and then we have the exercise. Now we have written the word here. The sound must be or and you have the 3 options down. Now children have to use their knowledge which you have given them with the previous exercises. The first word is her. Her is a word that doesn't go with IR and UR because we have already learned circular words and hurt word. So the most common pattern is ER. We will write ER here. Hurt, hurt. Hurt is a painful word or hurt word. So you write UR. We have learned this. Bird, nature word, IR. Verb, it doesn't go with IR and UR, so go with ER. Girl, we know girl is the IR word. We have learned this. Then we have curl. You can curl with pain. Okay. Bitter. Bitter doesn't go with IR and UR according to the things that we have learned. So we will go for the most common spelling, which is ER. Then we have burn, hurt word, batter, ER. Stir. Stir is a circular motion. IR is a circular word. Birth is a nature word. IR. Nurse is a hurt word. UR. Let's moving on to the next activity, which is here. Now we have 3 spelling of the same word. Children have to look at the spellings carefully and circle the correct spelling. Circle, circle, circle. Circle is a circular word. First spelling is correct. Turban, turban, turban. We have already used the word turban in the activity pages. So with the help of their visual memory and the silly sentence that we made, we can find out the correct spelling of turban. Then we have swirl, 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 circular word. IR. Burn, 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 hurt word. Bird, 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 nature word. Chirp, 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 nature word. Birth, 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 nature word. Turn, turn, turn. This is a common word with UR. We have learned this before. Serve, serve, serve. We know serve is not a hurt word. Serve is not a nature word. So we will go with ER, the most common spelling. First is the number, IR. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect is not a nature or circular word. It's neither a hurt word. So we'll go for ER. Purple, purple, purple. We have learned this. People wear purple turban. So we have used this word previously. Children can use their visual memory to find this, or you can help them to get the right spelling. Just go back to the pages, find out the word purple, where is it written, and then you can find it. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Is a suffix. It must be ER. 30, 30, 30. 30 is a number, IR. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Skirt is a girl word, so IR. So this is how our exercises are done. Now it's time for dictation. If you don't know how to dictate the words or where are the words, the steps of dictation are written here. You have to read them aloud for your child and also give the tip which is written here at the bottom. Moreover, for the words, go back to the last pages and here you will find the dictation words for everything. So I have given the RControlled Vowels sentences and some words as well. You can ask children to write these things, dictate them, or you can take the words from the activity pages. Okay, so this is how you can teach them the words. Remember that part 1 is the part which you give after 42 sounds because it has the alternative spelling of vowels. For some alternative spelling, we have specific rules, so we can teach them accordingly, but for some spelling we do not have rules, and for that we need to just find some ways out. So if you want to buy your set of spelling stories with Mr. Peanut part 1 and part 2, check the description box. I'm sharing the detail there. The books are also available on Amazon. Order your copy now. Take care, bye for now, and don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.